U.S. Representative Jared Moskowitz, Democrat Florida, mocked the entire GOP Wednesday afternoon by sardonically thanking his Republican colleagues for taking time away from Donald Trump's memorial service to David Koresh, referring to the ex-president's rally Saturday in Waco, Texas during the 30th anniversary of that deadly siege. "I want to thank the majority for finding the time to fit this hearing in between attending former President Trump's memorial service to David Koresh, just last week, who was a real advocate for young girls in this country." Congressman Moskowitz was referring to the Branch Davidian religious cult leader who allegedly was a polygamist and child sex abuser. In 1993, the ATF's attempt to serve a warrant on Koresh for unlawful possession of fully automatic machine guns and destructive devices turned into a 51-day siege of his Waco compound, which ended with the deaths of 86 people. Experts point to that event as fueling the rise of right-wing domestic terrorism, including by Oklahoma City bomber Timothy McVeigh. Wednesday's hearing of a House Oversight Committee subcommittee focused on Washington, D.C. also offered Representative Moskowitz the opportunity to pose this question related to Monday's Nashville school mass shooting: do you think parents, putting their young kids into pajamas at night and tucking them into bed, do you think they're worried about public urination in Washington, D.C., or do you think they're worried about sending their kid to school and their kid not coming home? Moskowitz wasn't done blasting Republicans for refusing to do anything to address mass shootings after Monday's school massacre in Nashville. "You know, speaking of crime, Republican on Republican crime, former President Donald Trump held a rally in Waco, Texas with his Rasputin Ted Nugent. He said the #1 national security threat to this great nation isn't Russia or China or DC crime, but is an 81-year-old slip and fall survivor in Minority Leader Mitch McConnell. I'm just wondering if we're gonna find time in between, some folks here attending the next rally to celebrating Timothy McVeigh, if we're gonna find time to hold a hearing on mass murder in schools? When are we holding that hearing?"